Hey fam, thanks so much for being patient with me. Welcome back for my new viewers. Welcome. My name is Elle, and I'm just going to jump right into it. The full moon that just passed. This is what happened to me. I have been on this mission of trying to figure out a way to deal with and heal this pain that I am feeling because of the separation between myself and my beloved. For my new viewers, I am a twin flame who was with my beloved for a period of years, but we didn't know what was happening, and then we broke up. He stopped speaking to me. He ended up getting married. Then he got back in contact with me, and and when he got back in contact with me after 7 years, that's when I found out that we were twin flames. During those 7 years, I had been doing massive research on trying to figure out why I'm so depressed and sad and still crying over this individual after years and years and years. So yeah, that's just the gist of it. That's the quick synopsis of the history between us. So now what is and since he has reached out and contacted me, that happened. He reached out and contacted me last April, and since then he has been more open and he's been experiencing more spiritual phenomenons, I would say. So we see each other every now and then, and when we see each other, it is for growth, healing, downloading information, and um, and plus we love each other, you know. So the full moon that just passed, I realized that a lot of past pain regarding him, and not even past pain, but more so like my thoughts about, oh no, well, he's not with me, I really want to be with him, he's with his his wife, you know, he's doing all of these things with her and blah. Because I remember us being in a relationship, and I'm pretty sure that over the years you become a better person when it comes to your relationship. So in my mind's eye, I see him as like this ultimate husband. And I'm not saying that he's not, but what I'm saying is that sometimes life doesn't allow you to be the ultimate anything or whatever it is that you think, because you have to deal with other people. So I'm just saying, realistically, he may not be that ultimate husband that I think. It could just be my thinking. But then again, he probably, you know what? Anyway, let me just not say that. So anyway, right? Yeah. So in my mind's eye, I'm remembering who he is and how we behaved with each other and the love that we shared. So of course, I'm thinking that it's even more intense with his wife because he married her, right? So anyway, so all of these thoughts and ideas and emotions are surfacing, and I'm starting to feel really, really unworthy, unloved, unwanted, disconnected from him, disconnected from everybody. So normally, I normally feel like that. I normally feel like, you know, why couldn't it have been me that he chose to marry? Even though I know that we have to do our own separate thing, we have our missions, and that's part of the connection and the twin flame mission for he and I. But I still go through that. I go through that quite often. So this is what happened around the full moon time. I decided that first of all, I decided I'm not going to be afraid anymore of anything. Secondly, I decided that I don't want to feel like this anymore. I really don't. I don't want to feel like this. Like I don't I cannot continue to have these strong, deep, more negative feelings where my heart feels like it's broken, where I'm longing for him, where it's like I'm looking at my phone hoping that the next text message or the next time my phone rings, it's him. I need to, I was thinking to myself, I need to get out of this torture cycle, emotional and mental torture cycle that I'm in, because I have work to do. I have spiritual work to do. I have life work to do, and I want to get this done. I don't want to feel like this anymore. So I'm feeling strong and confident in that, but I'm still feeling weak because I still have this overwhelming urge to be with him and love for him and desire for him and just like I need to be with him. Anyway, you know, twin flames, you understand what I'm feeling, what I'm talking about, and what I'm saying. So at this point, it was really, really strong. And this was, like I said, it was around the full moon time that just passed. So I said to myself, instead of just allowing all of this love that I have for him to just like go out of me with the sorrow and just be like all over the place around me and other people, I decided to take that love and longing for him and turn it and focus it on my spirit guides, and focus it on me, focus it on my I am presence. I focus it on Ascended Master Hathor, who happens to be observing me. And when I did that, I felt such love surrounding me. Like I started crying and I was happy. It was like I was just sitting here. I was like, oh, I'm so sad, you know, he didn't call me. I wonder if he really knows how I feel about him. I wonder if he really knows that I love him no matter what. Like, I don't care what. I wonder if he really, really understands that this is real. And then I was also going through but he's, you know, he's sharing his life with his wife. He's doing this with his wife. And it was crazy. I was going through everything. Like I was going through their medical insurance, that he goes with her to the doctor, he might rub her back, he does this and this and that, and it was so okay. So you could see the emotional torture that I was putting myself through. So all through that emotional torture, that love that I felt for him was coming out. And instead of me just letting it go out and me being sad and just dealing with it, what I decided to do, like I said, was I focused that love and I channeled it towards myself. I channeled it towards my spirit guides. I channeled it towards Ascended Master Hathor and all of the other beings of light who are working with female, male, loving, creative energy, and who are on my team that are working with me. And I felt that love back. I felt that love coming back to me. And as a result of me feeling the love coming back, it was the most beautiful thing. One of my spirit guides in particular was more present. It's my funny spirit guide. And right as the tears were welding up in my eyes because of all of the sadness that I was feeling and the more negative vibrating emotions that were surfacing, my funny spirit guide came about as I was channeling my love towards her, and all of the other beings of light that are working on my team and that are working with me. Thank you so much. And he made me laugh, and I didn't cry. It was like the tears were right about to fall down, but then I just started laughing, and he makes me laugh. He helps me to grow and learn and realize things through me chuckling and laughing. So I was just sitting here and I was just like laughing uncontrollably, and I knew that all of them were present, but more so him helping me through this extremely painful emotional experience of healing. And ever since that day, every day I feel that love for beloved, and I feel that love for my guides and the ascended masters and all of the other beings that are on my team and that I'm working with, and I send them that love, and I find that has helped. So let me say this. As I was reading the energy forecast for the for the full moon, that's exactly what they were saying. The energy forecast is such that we would be releasing those things, those energies, those thoughts, those emotions, those experiences that no longer serve us purpose. And we would be trying to figure out a way either to heal them in some type of different way that we haven't thought of before, and or work with them so that we would be able to function in a more productive way. hence work with them so that you could still grow. And that's exactly what happened to me. And I hope that with the new moon energy, you found that, you know, you were working through a difficult situation and or a challenge, whether it be big or small, but you found a different way to overcome the challenge, or you found a different way to work through it so that you would be able to um, function on a higher level than you did before. Um, yeah, I hope that you experienced that as well, because for me it was absolutely beautiful, and I wanted to do a recording when I was feeling down, because I wanted you all to see that I do experience that also. Now, yesterday I saw Beloved and my beloved, and since I had decided, normally when I see him, I'm just like so shy. Like, I can't look at him. I have to look at him when he's not looking at me. And we hadn't seen each other for a very long time because he's going through major transition and he's trying to get his scheduling together. So um, yeah, like when we saw each other, like I knew he was staring at me because he hadn't seen me, and I was staring at him also. But this time, like my reaction to him was, it was more, it like I was not scared the way that I was. I got the butterflies, but it wasn't like this uncontrollable butterflies where I'm like telepathically begging him, please just release me for a minute so that I could walk to see you. It wasn't like that. It was more like, yeah, I want him to know that I love him no matter what. I don't care what he's going through. I will support him. I will just support him no matter what. So that was more of the energy that I was giving off. I was giving off that loving, supportive energy. And we did some work. Uh, I know all of our spirit guides were present, but one of his spirit guides was more dominant than the others, and they did some some hand mudras over me for healing, and I found out that I I needed the healing, like, because when he's around me, like I shake, like I shiver, like I'm cold, but I'm not cold. And I found out that that's because of the energy that is between us, and also the energy that his spirit guides give me with regards to them healing me and helping me heal. So I found out that, me shaking when they're around is them giving me healing. Well, I guess that yesterday was the healing. And also they informed me that I need to continue with Kundalini Reiki. So I can't remember if I told you or not, but yeah, I finished my first Kundalini Reiki attunement. So I am now certified Kundalini Reiki practitioner, and I am going for gold. I'm going for purple. I'm going for the boosters. I'm going for etheric. I'm going for the crystals. I'm going for everything. So if you are interested in a healing, please, a Kundalini Reiki healing, feel free to write me, and I will definitely I'll definitely work with you. I will definitely help you out with that healing. This is one of the things that I am. This is one of my missions is being a healer. So I will definitely help you, and I am definitely going to continue. Oh, how can I forget? Right? Today's Valentine's Day. Woohoo! So yeah, happy Valentine's Day for all of you who celebrate Valentine's Day. I don't. Yeah, I think Valentine's Day should be every day. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to say happy Valentine's Day, and I definitely wanted to stay connected. Yeah, I am today, and it's not so much Valentine's Day that I'm feeling like this. I'm still on now. When I see Beloved, I am on a spiritual high. Like, my perception changes. Um, I feel much more connected, and I still feel like I'm on that spiritual high. But um, human wise, I'm I don't feel well emotionally. Like I feel kind of sad emotionally because of the separation between beloved and I. But I do understand, and that's part of it. If you all are flames also, and you are not with your beloved, you have to come to an understanding that your physical separation is also part of the journey, and it's just part of the journey you're going to. It's part of the journey for you to also heal and learn and grow. And it's very important to understand that this separation is necessary. It's necessary for the growth. It's necessary for the mission that you all have to serve humanity. And one of my friends asked me yesterday, this is the craziest thing. One of my friends asked me yesterday, Elle, what would you tell beloved if he came to you today and was like, okay, Elle, I'm done everything. I finalized my divorce. I'm not with her. I moved out. I want to be with you. I want to work this out. I want to, do whatever it is that I need to do. And I said to her, I was like, you know what? In my perfect world, and this is my perfect world, and it will happen, he will tell me that. He's going to tell me that. He's going to tell me that within the next 2 years. And my answer will be, check this out. Check this out, fam. My answer will be, I've been waiting for you to say this to me for a while. And I love you to death, but we got to get to know each other. And you need to understand that I have work to do, and you have work to do, and we have work to do. And she said to me, Elle, are you serious? And I said, hell yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, I would tell him that we got to get to know each other. Because that's part of it. That's part of the romance, isn't it? Oh my God, I'm just feeling like, I'm feeling so lovey-dovey again. That's why I love talking to you all. You all get me out of that humdrum, like, just like 2 seconds ago, I was just feeling like, I'm not feeling well, human-wise. But now I'm like, beloved, I cannot wait for him to say that to me. Yeah, I cannot wait for him to say that to me. So anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you. The new moon is coming. The new moon, I believe, is going to be on the 18th. So it's time to start setting your intentions. It's time to start setting your intentions. And did I mention that it's time to start setting your intentions? Yeah, because I think this new moon is going to be, I think it's going to be a super new moon. Let me check. I think it's going to be super. Bear with me for 1 minute. I need to find out for you because I don't want to be giving you the wrong information. That would be absolutely horrible. I'm here talking to you, giving you information, and it's all wrong. So, let's see. Yeah, the 18th is the... Let's check this out. Yep, the 18th is the new moon. So yeah, it's time to set your intentions now and start cleaning, so that you have the space for the newness and the intention that you set it's going to come in for the new year. So we got some work to do. We definitely got some work to do. Oh shoot, let me tell you this before I leave. So for the past couple of weeks, I have fell in love with this song. It's this mantra. Excuse me. I'll put the link to the video underneath this video. Excuse me. It's a mantra. Very beautiful mantra. And in the video, this man is doing doing hand movements. He goes like this, then he goes like this, goes like this. If I can remember it all. It is so beautiful. Anyway, I can't remember it all. But at, as he's doing the hand mudras, you hear this woman singing this mantra, and I've been doing this every day for a couple of weeks. I want to do it until my hands remember it, and I could do it with my eyes closed, like the yogi on the video. And I had this. The song is like so beautiful to me. I decided to sound hub it so that I could find out who the artist is, find out what the words are, what the song means, and everything, and start singing it as I'm doing it. Because I'm humming, I'm like, and I don't know what the woman is saying. So I'm like, let me figure out what this is. So yesterday, after I get home, after I see Beloved, I decide to do this, and come to find out that this mantra that the woman is singing is a mantra that is like a prayer to an entity, and the name of the mantra is the name of the entity. So as you're singing the mantra, you're actually singing the essence of the entity, which happens to be a goddess. Hence Hathor, Yemeya, Oshun, who I love. Hence, I've been doing this all. I mean, it's just like so synchronous. Do you connect the dots like that also? Because my dots are crazy. Like, I'm constantly seeing fire trucks. Beloved is a firefighter. I'm connecting the dots. Do you connect the dots like that also? Maybe it's just because I'm Pisces. I don't know. Yeah, so it's just like so synchronistic to me that I fell in love with, like, I purposely, when I went to look for a video of hand mudras, I decided to look for hand mudras because um, I had a pain in my chest and I thought I was having a heart attack. I thought I was having heart palpitations. I thought I had a blood clot. And I was like, let me find a hand mudra to do it. So I figured out the the mudra to do for your heart, and it helped. And then I started doing more research, and I bumped into the video. So I started doing the video, and then it's just like everything is, you pay attention to the synchronicities. Pay attention to things that happen to you, because you might think that they don't apply to your life or have nothing to do with synchronicities or have nothing to do with your spiritual walk or your spiritual path or your spiritual mission or your soul's contracts or whatever the case may be, but they do. You just have to really pay attention to them, and you have to write them down or diary them, put them in your phone, and cross-reference them and connect those, make those lines connect, and you will see the bigger picture. You'll see the real picture of what's going on with you. So I just wanted to share that with you because it was it's happening. It's happening to all of us. It's just that some of us are more aware than others. And you could you be aware also. Just make it a point to diary just the littlest things, the littlest things, the things that you think are not important, the things that you think are little. They're huge. They're really, really huge. And the mudras are an example of it. So I wanted to share that with you here. So I'm actually going to go. I need to learn how to pronounce these words and start singing this because it actually makes me feel good. So I'm so happy that I decided to record and share this with you. I hope that you will enjoy your Valentine's Day and enjoy your long weekend. If you have any questions or comments or you need some help with anything, feel free to write me and check out that video link that I'm going to put at the bottom of this video so that you can see the mudras and fall in love with the mantra as well. I love you all so much. I'm sending you my love. I'm sending you love, 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 love. I love you. Know that you are always loved and protected. I'll talk to you later.